I start my presentation with the name of Allah, who is the most powerful and gracious. I welcome all of you here in this beautiful gatherings with Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Aksa and my qualification is ICS. Now, let me tell you the purpose of coming outside is discussing a topic, lie is the curse of society. I have divided my presentation in 5 parts. In my first part, I will tell you what lie is. In my second part, I will tell you why we speak lie. In my third part, I will tell you effects of lie. In my fourth part, I will tell you what Islam says about lying. In fifth part, I will tell you how can we give up from this bad habit. Well, I want to tell you what is lie. Actually and basically, lie is a painkiller. Painkiller leaves you instantly, but its side effects come later. Lie is the root of all the problems. Lie is a sin. Lie may take care of the present, but it has no future. Lies grow. They never stand alone. They need more lie to support first lie. So, if you don't fess up immediately, it grows like a blood cancer. It cannot be stopped. Now, I want to tell you why we speak lie. There are a lot of conditions of telling a lie. According to Islam, that a lie is not a law, but we speak lie. There are a lot of benefits of telling a lie. We tell lie for getting benefits, to degrade others, to maintain our positions, to achieve our high goal by choosing the wrong ways. We are making a lot of money by using the social evil. We are telling a lie to save us. For example, you can see in your daily routine a child who goes to school. He has not prepared his test, or he speaks lie to teacher that my mother was not at home or I was ill. After speaking lie, he thinks that by speaking lie I can save myself. So there is a reason that parents don't tell us ethics or moral values to their child that don't speak lie. I'm sorry to say that even I have seen many parents who encourage their child to speak lie. Our lips utter a lie. For example, I want to share one more example that a bell ring on the door and we ask who. The next person say, is it your father at home? But father says to son, go and say your papa is not at home. These are few examples that we speak lie in our daily routine. Now I will tell you effects of lie. There are a lot of effects of lie. First of all, I want to tell you biggest demerits of lie. Allah gets angry with us. The person never trusts again on that person who speaks lie and broke that trust. Now I want to share one more example that there are two business parties. Both parties have a transaction in business that they have annulled to write it so long as they have not separated. But if they speak truth and clear everything among them, they will be blessed in their transaction. But if they will speak lie, the transaction blessing will be blotted out. Now I want to tell you what Islam says about lying. Islam considered that lie is a disgusting evil. We can't deny it. Our holy prophet said, when a person tells a lie, the bad smell come out of the person. The lies keep angels 1 mile away from that person. Truth may hurt for a while, little while, but a lie hurts forever. Islam also says, big or small, lie is lie. According to Islamic point of view, it is a social evil. We can't deny it. Now I want to tell you how can we give up this bad habit. We can give up from this bad habit like that if we follow the Islam and try a bit harder, we can give up from this bad habit. Thank you.
Do you ever lie?
Yes, ma'am. Hardly ever I speak lie.
Why? You said it's forbidden in Islam.
Yes, ma'am. But we always do that which is not allowed. For example, our faith is not strong, so that we speak lie.
Okay.
Is there any condition in Islam when we can tell a lie?
Yes, there are two conditions of lying. The first is that then someone's relation is in danger. For example, a wife and husband. Their relation is in danger like that they have divorce. In that condition, we speak lie, and in second, we speak lie when our life is in danger. Then we can speak lie to save us.
What's the punishment of liar in Islam?
The punishment of lying in Islam is in hell.
Excuse me, can you please tell me what definition of lying?
Yes, I can tell you. Actually and basically, lie is a painkiller. Painkiller leaves you instantly, but its side effects come later.
What is the biggest lie have you ever told? Do you remember?
Yes, I got simply in ninth class. That's in that time I speak lie with my class fellows that I got a good marks.
But you got supply?
Yes.
As you have told us many things about the lie that it's not allowed in Islam. So after this function, will you make a promise with yourself that you will never tell a lie again?
Ma'am, I will try my best that I don't speak lie. I don't make a promise because if I will break the promise, then I will include it in hypocrisy.
Thank you so much. Very good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our next performer is Mr. Zainul Abidin. Please put your hands together for him.
In the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and the most beneficent. Starting with the name of Allah, who has created the seven skies, layer upon layer. I am Zainul Abidin, and I have done my FSc Engineering from Punjab Group of Colleges. And now, I am the student of IELTS and ELC Academy. Today, the topic of my presentation is Lie is the Curse of Society. My presentation is divided into different parts. In the first part, I am going to describe the introduction of my topic, and in the second part, I only describe the demerits of lying because it's a curse. So I don't think there's any type of merits there. And then the last, I will give you my conclusion. Starting with the introduction of my topic. Lies behind all the evil deeds in the society and all the major religions. Particularly Islam say no to lying and considered it haram. No doubts, lying is a big sin. A tradition from the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, declares that, beware, I inform you the regarding of the greatest of mortal sin, associating anything with Allah, disobeying parents, and lying. And a similar tradition from Imam Hassan al-Askari anha says that, a lie, all the evils have been locked in a room, and its key is lying. Now I will going to describe you the demerits of lying. All the evils like in the society, like corruption, robbery, cheating, deceiving, and accusing one another for no reason, all such evil deeds starts from lying. And the biggest drawback of lying is that we have to speak 100 lies just to hide one single lie. And you have to remember ever that which we have spoke on that specific moment. But if you speak, you don't even remember anything, on the inner satisfaction you get no comparison at all. As we are living in a society of so-called human beings, so there are some rule and regulation we have to follow for assigning some good deeds or some evil and bad. And we are not living in a jungle where there is a rule of survival of fittest and no one just damn care about anyone. But nowadays the jungle has converted into a more peaceful place where we can live as a society of human beings, where everyone is killing, torturing, doing corruption and looting one another, and all such evil deeds start from lying. Now one can truly say that lying is a big sin of society. A famous English writer, Mark Twain, in his lesson, The Damned Human Race, considered a man as a most terrible and horrible person because his lust of getting more and more can never be satisfied. And doing so, he used lie again and again and think it's a joke. And after some time, the joke collectively making corruption, robbery, deceiving at their high rates or peak. Even though the angels curse a liar 1,000 times. And at last, I want to give you my conclusion. And according to my conclusion, the need of the hour is that if we want to eradicate this curse from our society, we should first up we should do is self-assessment. We should actually analyze ourselves that whether we are performing our duty correctly or not, and eliminate life from our life forever. And it will give us eternal satisfaction. And doing so, we can make our planet Earth as a heaven above. And I give my conclusion, and now it's my pleasure to ask me the question related to my topic.
Excuse me. We are living in real society.
Yes.
So do you think that we are lying day by day more than our personalities?
Yes, nowadays the lying is the need of the daily routine. That no one can, in my point of that, no one can live in this society without lying.
Should we can survive without lying or not?
We should try to lying without. We should try to live without lying.
Very good. Very good.
Can you tell me one hadith related by lying?
One heading.
Yes.
I only remember one. The tradition only the Holy Prophet peace be upon him declares that.
Have you ever told a lie today?
Many time in my
Today?
Today.
Yeah.
Today, yes. Before 1 hour.
Maybe now.
No, not now.
Thank
Okay, so can you give us some points so how we can give up lying?
Yes, the first step we should do is self-assessment. We should analyze ourselves that whether we are doing our duty faithfully or not. And secondly, we should follow the reading or teaching of Islam.
Do you do what you just said?
I'm not actually doing anything which I have told in my
Then why are you doing speech on lies across the society if you're not doing that yourself?
Because after this speech, I changed my mind and I have do what I have said in this my speech.
You're going to be a changed person after
Yes.
that. Thank you.
Nowadays, children are lying. So, what do you think? Who is the responsible? Children are lying nowadays in our society.
We are the responsible because we are the young generation of this society, and the young children follows us. And I don't think that anyone who sit there and say that I'm not a lie.
Don't you think we shouldn't, lie the front of them? So that's why they follow us.
Yes, I'm
So-
saying that.
We shouldn't lie with the front of them.
Yes, but no, we not friend. I mean, we should not lie on anyone.